Hello girls, I'm gonna make this tutorial in English since I already did a nail like this in a Spanish tutorial. So this is my new set. This shape of nail is called lipstick. It's very easy to make it, and I did it with my mixed monster ball. Of course, it's inspired in Lady Gaga and purple leopard. Okay, so that's it, and the rest is the pink that I prepare myself with pigments. As you can see, there's still pieces of pigments. My transparent pink for the nail bed, and that's all. So we're gonna start. Here is my latest design, and the last design I made. So we're gonna get rid of this one without eliminating the acrylic on the nail bed. Okay, so let's start it. Let me cover my acrylics before so they don't get contaminated. Okay, here we go. Okay, here I'm trying to eliminate the blue acrylic, okay, without touching my natural nail, of course. And of course, the speed is not the same one that I used when I was trying to mark the tip to cut it. Of course, it's a lot slower right now. And now I'm going through areas where I have lifting, if I do, and then remove the cuticle and remove the gel, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna prepare it like I'm gonna do a fill, but I'm still gonna leave that layer of acrylic underneath. We're not touching the nail bed or the natural bed. Okay. Okay girls, after I already removed cuticle, and it don't matter this little bit of blue that you can see there. Anyway, we're gonna cover it. So anything that was growing or lifting, I removed it, but we still, as you can see, have the nail bed made of acrylic, and we have here residues of the tip and all that. But we don't need to get to the core, we don't need to get to the natural nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this form. These ones are easy flow, they're very good, and you're not gonna close it like if it was a stiletto, but I do like to put the point parts shut. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, these fingers are crooked, so kind of hard. Okay, so I'm gonna apply some primer, acid-less primer, and I'm gonna start building my nail bed. Okay, because it's probably easier if I start by doing that. Normally I would start in the middle because it's a reverse application, but it's already, the smile is kind of already like defined with the file, so I don't feel obligated to start in the middle. Yeah. And that's Sophia in the background. Okay, so that's it. It was just like a fill, basically, you know, like a refill. Now I'm gonna use my mix monster ball. And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do all this first, all the half of the nail, you know, all the way here. Trying to get it. It's a little bit chunky, so I'm gonna have to fight it to the sides. Okay, so a little bit more. You know, this mix I made a long time ago, and for some reason I didn't like it. I put so much stuff that I think I got overwhelmed, and I don't know, like a month ago I gave it to one of the girls that I swapped with, and she told me that she liked it, and that's when I pulled it out of the drawer again, and I decided to give it a chance, and then I was like, damn, I like it. I don't know why at the beginning I didn't, but now I like it. Okay, so in here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close higher the left side of my nail, so I'm gonna go all the way up to large here, and then I push like that, but we have to go all the way up to large, which is here. That's the mark. We have to follow it. And in this one I'm just leaving it like medium and a half, the rest of the nail. But then I have to do that push, you know, to make that shape of a lipstick that we're looking for in this type of nails. We want it to look like a lipstick. So that's how I'm shaping it, like that. Before it dries, guys, of course I like to compare them. Yep, we're good. Okay, so before it dries there, that was clear, okay? I forgot to tell you guys what I put in the point part. Before it dries, I always like to give it a pinch. You know, if I'm gonna do 2 layers of acrylic anyway, and the first layer I'm gonna pinch it, because by the second one it's gonna be dried, the first layer, and you're not gonna be able to pinch it anymore. Especially here in the middle, you need that curve that helps you to have a stronger nail and a better looking nail, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna, in the meantime that it dries, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this nail polish. It's a purple nail polish, neon purple, and I'm just gonna make stains over the left side of my nail. Okay, like that. Don't matter the size or anything. It's for our cheetah. Okay, so let it dry. Well, after I put the black, I'm gonna let it dry because I want to make sure that it doesn't smear, because I'm gonna encapsulate that. And yeah. Sorry, my hands are too shaky because I had a little bit too much coffee today. Well, most of the days I do, but today it did really affect me. And there you go, girls. Right there. Okay, so I'm gonna let it dry. Okay, so it's already dry. Well, at least the acrylic is. I don't see why the polish wouldn't be, but the acrylic it is. I guess I could leave the form and do the whole nail, but they're uncomfortable, so I dive to take them off as soon as possible. And that is, you know, the unfinished nail. So my next step here is pick up a little bit of more Monster Ball mix. You know, you guys can use any mix or any design. Really, this is just to teach you how I do the lipstick nails with encapsulated stuff. And that's it. That's what I do. You see, I just added a little bit more glitters in this area that is naked there. And a little bit on top of the Cheetah. And now I'm going to encapsulate this part. Of course, I'm going to put it on the front. And then we bring it up like this. So there it is. As you guys can see, I have leftovers here from acrylic. That is absolutely normal. Okay, so what we gotta do is file them. They're very thin. That's how it looks underneath already. Look how beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and file it off, and I come back to put the Swarovski. Okay, girls, okay. I'm sorry about the in the area where I'm supposed to be encapsulating. Like always, of course, I was out of the frame. I always messed up, but like you can see in this nail, after I file and buff it, you can see, of course, saving the shape. Okay, be careful in this area. You can see that I continue with, in the outside, with leopard print, I'm sorry. And of course, I added some Swarovski. So I'm going to do the same step I did inside, but on the outside, okay? On the nail bed, just a little bit. Kind of like going towards the right side. And that's all. Okay, and then here, again, with the nail strapper. Okay. Okay, just like that. And now I'm going to add some Swarovskis. Like this ones are very little. So I just put a little bit of the glue, the nail glue. I use this one, girls. I bought it in Walmart, and I just think it's a lot better than the one in Sally's. I don't know why. There's the brand. It glues faster. So what I do here is I need some gel to glue the nail, to pick up the rhinestones, I'm sorry. Okay, so first rhinestone, they're just random, okay? You don't have to do it. I guess you don't have to do the colors either, but I did it like this. Okay, and that's it. All I'm going to do is apply a gel top coat so it shines. And in this particular case, I'm using this one. Don't look at that bottle, it's horrible, it's old, but it's from Nail Light, and it's very, very good. It's awesome. It lasts forever, and it really glows. Now the bottle is not the same anymore. My understanding is that it's now fuchsia pink, the color. I always recommend you guys not to also put top coat on top of the rhinestones, because you make them lose their cut, and by that means that they're not going to shine anymore. So if it happens accidentally, you can always go with a piece of cotton, and well, not cotton, the white piece, and go around, you know, to pick up any excess like I did right now. And that's it. I'm going to put on the lap. And don't forget to apply your cuticle oil. Very good. Okay. Because, for example, I needed bath. Okay. I put some pictures. Ciao. Bye.